hey, you want it, go get it. You want it, go get it. Alright, so this is the first video of many with what I do to make a movie. It's your boy Sheldon R. Johnson, award-winning director, screenwriter, all that good stuff. But right now, I'm just a dude with a bunch of crap in my living room. That crap would be props for my movie that I'm getting ready to shoot. About to go on set to make this feature film called Almost an Angel. It placed semi-final at the International Comedy Film Festival in Canada and quarterfinalists at the Screenplay Film Festival held in Sherman Oaks, right outside of LA. Yeah, so a lot of people said they wanted to see the process, they want to see what I do. This is what it is. I'm at the house in a hoodie and some pajama pants. It's 11 o'clock at night. I'm about to go to bed, but this ain't even half. I got all the wardrobe in, and this is, I'm gonna try to get it on camera right here. Boom, y'all see that? That's in the middle of my living room floor right there. All that's probably about, that's all the wardrobe for sure. And then probably about, I would say 20% of all the props. I got like the other 80% already on order on Amazon. I gotta hit up the thrift stores. Gotta hit up Walmart, BJ's, Costco, you know, all those good stuff. All that good stuff. All those good stores. And then I'll be ready to go on set. So yeah, this is first night, and then I'll be back up. Y'all will see me again at 4:30 a.m. I get up at 4 o'clock and I pray. I'm not gonna record my prayers. That's something that's a little too personal, I think. But outside of that, I'm gonna try to show y'all as much as I can about the process and how we get rolling. So first video, vlogging how I, Sheldon R. Johnson, make a movie. Y'all stay tuned. Good morning, folks. As promised, I'm up at 4:30, or a little after, it was 4:40. Had to make a quick pit stop at the bathroom. Yes, it's that type of documentary. Y'all say y'all want to know what I do. It's what it is, what it is. I forgot to mention last night, my wife is out of town right now. She's currently working on getting her doctorates. So on top of me having to do all that, setting up with a wardrobe and all that, I also gotta handle, you know, things with my son. By myself, he plays basketball, and he also is part of a STEM program for future engineers, and he owns a business, a bubblegum ball machine business that he has to run, and I have to take him around different places and whatnot. So now what you're about to see is me going into my office, knock some workouts today. So I'm back, and apparently I woke up my son. This would be my first vlog with him being awake. There he is right there. So you got two sleepy heads right here. I'm half sleepy, but I got to do my job, got to do my work, and I know he's sleepy because he don't normally get up to an hour and a half later. So you can go ahead back to bed, son. You say good morning to the people.
Morning.
Good morning, people. Well, it's a good book, Isaiah Dunn, my hero. Yes. All right. So now I'm in my office, and I got, you know, of course, the big light above. I painted that myself. But in the morning time, I like to cut on the smaller light, my Edison bulb. Boom. And then today on the agenda, let me get my computer going. Today on the agenda, what I got to do. I was fortunate to get approached by this magazine out of Atlanta called the ATL Voyage. And so I got to answer questions for that. They want to know a little more about what it is that I do on a day-to-day basis, and how I got to be where I am now and whatnot. So I'll be answering that interview this morning. Also, later today, I have to meet up with some of the locations. Today is March 1st. I got to meet up with some of the locations to just confirm a few things. And then I also got to finish putting all those boxes stuff together, the wardrobe and props that I showed you guys last night. All in all, everything is coming together. Everything's coming together really well. And then I also got to contact the videographer and photographer for the behind the scenes shots today. So that's on my list. See what else is on my list. That's it. That's it for now anyway. Alright, good morning y'all. Good morning once again. I finished up writing at about 6 o'clock. It's about 7 o'clock right now. Like I said, my wife is out of town. She's usually one who takes my son to school, but he is with me, and so I'm taking him to school today. You wanna say hi, Jack? So I was also thinking I should probably let y'all know why I'm going to the locations today. I booked them and everybody signed their contracts, whatever, way back in like September and October. But what I've learned is I've made 7 short films now and 1 feature film. Like I said, it's my 2nd feature film. What I've learned is that you need to follow up. You need to give that warm and cozy, because I've had situations with cast, crew members, and even locations where we had a contract signed, something happened, whatever, and then I just show up the day of and they're not prepared. I've even had it happen with actors before too. An actor not show up just because I didn't, follow up more recently, more closer to the film date itself. So you got to remember, just because it's your baby doesn't mean it's this their baby. Just because you've been thinking about it this whole time doesn't mean they've been thinking about it this whole time. And so I'm just following up, making sure everything's still on the up and up, making sure the facility still looked the same as it did when I went location scouting and took the pictures. If I need any adjustments need to be made, I need to mark up in the script or something, or rethink. That's why I go. So that's why I'm doing it. Yeah. So I'm back, and as y'all can see, I am in the living room again, about to tackle that whole thing I showed y'all last time, wardrobe and all that good stuff. You see my son over there in the corner playing video games. He's happy, he got his Switch, he got a birthday coming up. So yeah, about to do this. I'm gonna let y'all see me unpack, set up these boxes. I got a 1 box set up. It's 4 boxes total, but hopefully I don't need to use all 4 of them, but I don't know, we'll see.
How you doing? Are you lost in the desert? We don't know each other, but that could change. You're so fine, I wanna like you forever. Hope you like what you're seeing as well. Me and you could look real good together. Can't you see we're both 10 out of 10? Yeah, I will make you feel like you're a treasure. Oh, I will get you out of your shell. What have you done? Nothing, swear to God. What was his name? Think his name is Brad. What do you want? Him to fall in love with me. What have you done?
What up, y'all? Good morning. Today is March 3rd, 2024, but more importantly, it is my son's 10th birthday. And it's a Sunday. I usually don't work on Sundays, but I'm close to getting on set, so I'm gonna be working on some stuff tonight. I have to do that. I'm telling y'all, it don't stop. I wanted to also make this video to let people know, real life don't stop. Still got to be a husband, still got to be a father. Right now, my wife and I are beefing about some stuff. Hey, I told you're gonna get the real in this documentary series, whatever this thing will be called. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? People want to know how bad it is. Listen, we taking separate cars. How about that? For married people, y'all know what that means. We taking separate cars, and I'm listening to gospel music the whole way up. That's how upset I am right now. So that's just keeping it real with y'all. Keeping it a buck, as some people say. Other than that, though, you know what I mean? I also want to tell people, there's a lot of people out there who you trying to do something, starting a business, making a movie like me, whatever you're trying to do, don't matter. Listen to me. People don't care about what you're going through personally. They want to see the final product. It is what it is. Did you get it done? Yes or no? Okay? Everybody got personal problems. How are you going to persevere and get through them? Okay? And finish what you started or what you said you're going to do anyway. All right? So just a little just a little something to help lift y'all spirits during this time, because I'm telling you, it don't stop. It don't stop. It don't stop. Just because you decided that you want to do something with your life and push a little further or whatever, that don't mean that other people gonna always be on board with you. That don't mean everything gonna go smooth. That don't mean people gonna always understand what you're going through and show you a little grace and, you know, be patient with you because you're going through a lot right now. No, you still got to be husband, father, wife, daughter, so whatever you are to somebody, you got to be that still, on top of doing your thing and what you're pursuing. All right. I know that's tough to swallow sometimes, especially when you're in the heat of the moment. So, you know, I'm just telling y'all, been there, done that, going through that right now. All right, y'all have a happy Sunday. And when I come back at y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know the updates on the props, and went and talked to a couple of locations too. So everything's still on the up and up, like I told y'all. Got that warm and fuzzy from them. So we're good on that regard. So yeah, I'll give y'all updates as they come. All right, good morning, y'all. It is March 4th. As y'all know from my last video, my son's birthday was yesterday. Had a great time. And you also know my wife is now back in town. So as you can see, the props are here in my office in the boxes, along with the wardrobe and everything. Making progress on that. That's coming along as always. But then also, I finally submitted the interview for the ATL Voyage. Thank you again for the interview and reaching out for the interview for that magazine. It's gonna be great. They got like 80,000 followers on Instagram. Y'all go check them out. There was a great interview. Gave some good info on that. I also posted this morning looking for videographer and photographer background for behind the scenes stuff when we on set. I'm gonna be doing this vlog or whatever about behind the scenes, whatever, but I ain't gonna be able to catch everything. It's good to have somebody there, at least for every location, so that people can see just how many. It's 10 locations. Y'all will get to see that, some good behind the scenes stuff. Got to take my truck to the shop this morning. Like I told y'all, life be life and life don't stop just because you want to pursue something. Taking my truck to the shop today. Of course, got to go to work after work. Get back on the grind. Got to update my son's. I got him a computer for his birthday. He had been asking for that for a while. So now, with him getting this computer, got to set that up. Put on the parental blocks and everything, all that good stuff. I don't be trusting that joke. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got kids, y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, man. Other than that, that's the updates for today. And then, just so y'all know, the first film date is this Saturday. This Saturday is the first film date. So I really, I'm ready for that. I just like to dot all my I's, dot all my I's, cross all my T's. So got the rental equipment coming in on Friday. Lens Rentals, they always on time, good to go. No worries with them. But with my equipment makes up about 85% of the equipment that we'll be using. All my stuff is Netflix approved. So I just got to test it out. Once I test it out and make sure everything's still on the up and up, good to go. I'm sure it is. I just like to get that warm and fuzzy. I don't want no mistakes on set. Minimize the mistakes on set. Mistakes gonna happen on their own, but there's a lot of stuff you can do to prevent them. Been on this roller coaster a few times. So anyway, that's it. Hope y'all have a great day. Hope y'all enjoying this. All right. Good morning, y'all. It is officially 4:36 a.m. I've said my prayer as I do every morning. Took my chain in. I ain't no gangster. But as y'all can see behind me, you got the two boxes there with the props. I'm so sick of talking about props, but that's what I'm in right now. I'm in prop stage. As they come in, I'm filling up the boxes. The wardrobe is completely finalized. That box to the left is the wardrobe. The bigger props, they'll be just loaded on my truck. Speaking of the truck, went to the mechanic yesterday. Like I said, I had to get some work done. I was driving my wife's car yesterday, and come to find out that they're gonna need to keep it. They had to keep it overnight because they ran into some bigger problems. It's just supposed to be a routine braking rotor and change out the oil pressure sensor. There's supposed to be a simple fix, but oil pressure still is not where it's supposed to be, even after making a change to the new sensor. So they're gonna have to dig deeper, and he's talking it could be thousands, which could eat into my movie budget. If that's the case, that's going to be a huge hiccup in the process. But I need my truck because that's the only way I'm going to be able to haul around all this equipment, slash actors and people. But ain't nothing to laugh at, honestly. It's a little, to be honest with you, I'm kind of a little worried about that. Something else. That truck ain't gave me no problems for the past 5 years, and then as soon as I'm getting ready to get on set, it just is what it is. As I always say, everything always happens at the same time. Other than that, got to send out the email today, letting people know how they gonna get paid. All the paid actors, how they gonna get paid and when they gonna get paid. Sending that email out today. That's pretty much how it's gonna go. They already know how much they get paid, by the way. We handle all that up front in the contract or whatever. It's just a process of which, like, how, it's gonna be through Venmo, so it ain't like it's like, big secret or nothing. It's just the process of, you got 98 actors, you got to stay organized, and in order for me to stay organized and to make sure everybody get their payment, it's a certain process I like to go through. That I ain't about to detail all that because it's gonna be an email. It's gonna probably be a long email. So that's it. Again, testing out the equipment. That's the main thing today. Testing out the equipment. You probably can see my rig on the floor there, a shoulder rig. I'm about to pull out the. I got it over here, the tripod. Oh, y'all like this? The little artwork I did for the script that the script supervisor have on set. Drew that up myself. Proud of that. Not, as you can see, I'm not that good of an artist, but that's drawing wise though. Drawing wise, my writing is where my most artistic side comes out. But yeah, that's it. Just keep y'all up to date. And next time I see y'all, hopefully I have my truck back. Have a good day.
If I could mainline this feeling, babe, you know that I would. Our love feels like a mystery that you've understood. You should feel this heaven all the time for the one you love. If you're ready, make the worlds collide for the one you love.
Okay, so it's day 2 officially without my truck. Tomorrow will be day 3. This is going to be a very unique situation because things are really coming together with all the prop stuff I need. Fortunately, Saturday will only be a 1-day shoot. It's not multiple days of shooting, and I should be able to fit everything in my wife's car if I need to. Don't want to take her car though. Really want to use my truck. The mechanic said I should have it by the Friday, so I should be good. But worst case scenario, it's only 1 day, so I shouldn't be too bad. That's a little bit of good news. More good news. I got a text today from my makeup artist Eva, who is going to do an amazing job. I can tell already. She has some great ideas on how we can enhance some of the characters through makeup and hair, and she presented them to me, and I liked all of the ideas. That's rare, as y'all see when I get on set. Sometimes I say no, but that was a lot of good ideas thrown at me today that I gave her a green light for, so she's working on that. Also got in contact, had a conversation today with my caterer, and she gave me the full menu. We have a pescatarian who will be on set with us, and threw a little curveball in the menu, but it was cool. She was able to accommodate, and that's all came together well. Got some great choices. Saw her Instagram page, and her son and my son actually play football together, so that's gonna be good too. So things are coming together. Got all of the pre-props done and finalized. Those are all in the box, ready to go. And so I was thinking today I should probably tell y'all how I got to what I'm doing now, and also what drives me. That might come up in some of the next couple videos. I'll bring that up once I get my truck back and I can drive and talk at the same time, because right now it's taking away time for me actually getting some real work done. So I'm gonna say peace to y'all, and I'm gonna get in here, send these emails, and cross all this stuff off my list that I just told y'all about. Good night.